YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Empties. I may have to get a new Empties box soon because it's trying to explode. But that's probably just because I have a lot of stuff. So, not pulling anything out in any particular order, although I'm going to save a bunch of samples for the end, because on Instagram, I think her Instagram name is Loves to Be Blog. I will link her down below. She spread around a sample September and I participated and I had a lot of samples. And I still have a lot, but that's life. But anyways, let's get started. First two empties I have, I actually had sitting out because I just filmed my 12 empties of Christmas. This is the I Love Raspberry and Blackberry Body Lotion. And it was okay. It smelled really nice. It moisturized okay for like the summer months, which is mainly when I used it. I don't think I would repurchase though, just because there's nothing special enough about it. And the other thing I have is the Bodycology Charmed Apple Fragrance Mist. I used this as a room spray because it did not agree with my body chemistry. It smelled really nice, just not on me, so I would not repurchase that. And I think that's a seasonal scent anyway. Here is a Project Pan Roulette empty. It is the Dove Hair Therapy Dry Shampoo. I didn't really like this. I would be willing to repurchase in the future. I like the Batiste more, and I can get Batiste for $5.99 at TJ Maxx, so that's probably what I would default to, but if I can't get to TJ Maxx because it's kind of out of my way, this will totally do in a pinch. This is a husband empty. It is the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration. It is the coconut scented one. This was a really overpowering scent. He actually really hated it. And then I kept getting weird whiffs of it at random times, so it got on my nerves too. So I would not repurchase this for him. And I try to use color safe stuff, so I don't typically use those. We have a Dove Go Fresh Revive Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena scents. I really like these. Dove is my favorite antiperspirant, so I will totally repurchase. We have a Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I do really like these. I think they're pretty darn comparable with the Beauty Blender. That's like $20. These tear up a little quicker than the Beauty Blender, but I can't pay $20 for a sponge that I throw away. The only times that I get them is when I can get them with my Birchbox points for free. So I have already repurchased this and I will continue to repurchase this. Here is an empty from my 15 by Halloween. This has no logo brand on it. I can't figure it out if it does. But it is the Salt Scrub Mineral Green Tea Salt Scrub. I actually really hated this. That's why I threw it in the 15 by Halloween. Because it was literally like a bucket of salt that had a slight green tea smell. Like, it didn't cling together at all. So it was really annoying to use, and I went through it really quickly because it would just fall out of my hand. So I would not repurchase that. And I found it at TJ Maxx. I don't know if I can find it normally anyway. This was a gift from Melissa or the Blush Beauty when she and Hannah, or Little Miss Artsy, came to stay with me for a few days while they were doing their little across the South trip while Hannah was in the States. She got me this thing from Lush. It is a Cupcake Fresh Face Mask. I have cleaned it out because if you save 5 of these little pots, apparently you get a free face mask of this size, actually. Oh, this smelled like chocolate cupcake batter, and it was really nice. She got me this because it's for oily skin. I'm not sure if it did anything special for my oily skin, but I would happily have this again if like I collected 5 of these and went and traded in for a face mask. This is probably what I would get. It was just really fun and nice to use. It was really messy though. Like, it gets everywhere when you try to rinse it off. So one kind of bummer about it, but it didn't bother me. Another husband empty. This is the Sport Moisturizing Body Wash. This is actually from CVS. I bought this when they had some kind of coupon week going on where this was only like 88 cents with one of their Redbox coupons. He used it, it was fine, but he also uses the Dollar Tree, what is it? Dollar Tree Old Spice knockoff. He likes that fine, so unless this goes on for that kind of sale again, I will just keep repurchasing that. But if this goes on sale for 88 cents again, I would pick it up for him. Like I said, this is in no particular order. This is from my 5 by Fall. It is the Physicians Formula Talc Free Mineral Wear Correcting Primer. I broke this when I was trying to get more out, so I totally cleaned it out. This is one that you twist and then you brush it on your face, and I don't really like that application. I don't think you can get this anymore anyway. I got this during one of CVS's clearance sales where they put a bunch of things for 50 and 75% off. I think you can only get this like online now, so it was all right. It helped with my redness in my cheeks a little bit, but I would not repurchase if I could, which I don't even think I can. Here is the Ole Hendrickson Truth Serum Collagen Booster. I got this in a little kit from Sephora. I really like this. I do think it actually helps kind of brighten my skin and brighten those little dark spots you get when zits go away, but they leave their little friend beauty mark behind. The thing is, I really want to try the, what's it called? The Body Shop has a vitamin C serum out now, and I really want to try that before I shell out 50 bucks for even the small size of this. This is not the 50-buck version. This is like the, when you get a 100-point perk from Sephora, this is the size that you get in it, but this came in a little kit. Here we have the Boscia Purifying Cleansing Gel. This was weird. I did not really like it. I found it to be kind of messy, so I would not repurchase. Here is the Jessie Marin Argan Daily Moisturizer in SPF 47. It's a weird number, but it's natural, so I guess that's just kind of what it ended up being. This is also in my, these two both are in my Finish 15 by Halloween. I actually really liked this, so I would consider buying this in the full size. I got this in the Sephora Sun Safety Kit, and this was the most worthwhile part of it so far. Because I already had one sunscreen that broke me out, and most that I can't tell the difference between like Neutrogena stuff in. Here's a Birchbox empty. It is the Harvey Prince Hello Body Cream. This smelled nice, but it wasn't anything fantastic, so I would not purchase it. Although if I got another sample in a Birchbox or whatever, I would use it. Sample, I'm not gonna use that yet. Dr. Dennis Gross Dark Spot Sun Defense, also in the Sun Safety Kit. It was okay, nothing special, so I would not seek it out. I got this from Influencer. It is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs Smooth On Perfect Legs in an Instant Light. It calls itself leg makeup, but this is really more of a fake tan, but it only lasts to your next shower. The only thing I didn't like about this was that even though I had some left, like it's not completely done, I don't have enough for another total use just on my legs. It says it's water resistant. It's not totally water resistant. Like condensation from a drink started making it rub off. So, but it did actually work. It did darken my legs. It wasn't terribly streaky. It does take forever to dry. So I'm not a self-tanning person, so I would not probably buy this again, or buy this because I got it from Influencer, so I didn't pay for it. They do have these small sizes in store though, because I was at Walmart today and noticed that. So if you want to try it, you can grab one of these small sizes. They have a light and they have like a medium to dark. You'll probably get more color out of the medium to dark, but I am a ghost, so it's not hard for me to get color. Here is the Garnier Ultra Lift Targeted Line and Smoother. I got this from TJ Maxx. I bought like 3 of them. I do really like this, but I don't think they sell it in regular stores anymore, which is unfortunate. We have the Jane Iredale Forever Just Kiss Lip and Cheek Stain in Forever Pink. This is one of those things where it goes on clear and then it changes to your body temp to some shade of pink. I did really like this and I would be willing to purchase it. However, I want to try the e.l.f. one first, because this one is cheaper than like the Dior one or any of those higher end ones. This is only about $24, which isn't completely horrible, I guess. I never did use this on my cheek. I only used this on my lips, and it was really moisturizing. And I did like the color that it turned, so if the e.l.f. one is not as good, I would actually purchase that again. See, it's already like shifting to a pink. Here is the number 4 Super Comb Prep and Protect. It's just a little leave-in treatment. I did like this, however, I'm not totally fond of the number 4 brand smell, so I would not purchase this. However, it did work really nicely on my hair. I think this is the Last Husband empty. It is one of his deodorants, the Old Spice Aqua Reef. He likes the gel solid kind, so that's what we buy. It does smell really nice, and I've mentioned this pretty much every time I put this in here. I care what his armpits smell like because he is very tall and I literally come up to his armpit when we stand side by side. So I know what all his deodorants smell like very, very well. Oh, we have a hair oil. It's a mini hair oil though. This is the Ojon Rare Blend Oil Total Hair Therapy. And I had this little bitty sample that took me forever to use. As you can see on the cover, this is the one that's got like the 3 different parts that you shake up and then use. This was really nice. However, I would probably not pay Ojon prices. It smelled really good though. But I can't tell too much of a difference between one hair oil to the other. They all work nicely on my hair, but I can't tell from one brand to another what does anything different. But this smelled really good. And it's, you know, it's really pretty. So, you want to pay Ojon prices, you go. Here we have a Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. If you don't like the scent of rose, this will kill you. It was a little overpowering for my taste. I don't really care for rose, but I can deal with it in most things. Other than that though, it was really nice. It does hydrate really nicely. I'm actually getting into sleeping masks. I really like my Laneige one that I got from a Birchbox specialty box, which is weird because I have oily skin, but I really like it. So I've been really enjoying trying out these different ones. Beyond the rose smell though, it is really nice. I actually forgot to show this last month, but we'll show it in this one. It is the Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Towelettes. These have like a pear scent to them. It's kind of weird, but I like it. They took off your makeup okay, but not great. Probably not, I would not think that they're really worth the price because Aveeno is kind of expensive for the drugstore. When you can get makeup remover wipes much cheaper, like the e.l.f. ones are really nicely priced. This is like $7 to $8. But if Aveeno is your thing, like if you like Aveeno, this is a really good one. Let's see. One more makeup remover wipe. This is the Ole Henriksen Grease Relief Cleansing Cloths Oil-Free Pore Refining. They don't say that they're a makeup remover, but they took off my face makeup really well. And they were exfoliating on one side, and what is their scent? I know it says it on here. I don't know, they're like eucalyptus or something. Oh, yep, botanical AHAs and eucalyptus exfoliate, clarify, and refines pores. These are strong scented. I like them, I like the smell of eucalyptus, but if you don't, you will hate these. Also, these Ole Henriksen face wipes are really expensive. So I got these because one day when I was at Sephora, I was sweating my butt off in the line. So I needed something to mop up with, so I bought these at a pinch and kept them in my purse, and they worked. They're really nice and they're really cooling and refreshing, so yay. Let's see. I'm trying to go through all the non-sample things so that if you don't want to hear about samples, you can tune out. This is the R Plus Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo. I got it from Birchbox. I hated it. I don't think it did anything to dry shampoo my hair, so I would not recommend it. I have the Neutrogena Nourishing Longwear Makeup that I finished in 5 by Fall, but it started to go off in the end. Like the smell started to really go off, but it never really broke me out. Woo! And it's worse now. But this was a little yellow for me, even though I lean towards the yellower side of makeup. But this was way too yellow for me. So, and long wear my butt, it didn't last. So I would not recommend it. And I hate these open top bottles. Hate it. Why can't everybody just put a pump or a tube or something? Here is the Benefit They're Real Mascara. If you want lengthening, this is great. I like more volumizing than my mascara, so this isn't really for me. It was nice to try though. Although this little sample is like $12 now, so. Have some razors from the Dollar Shave Club. I love these. I have my affiliate link down below. Well, not really affiliate link. It's just if you sign up through me, I get back like $5, and you get to sign up through the Dollar Shave Club, which is really awesome. So, yay! We have an Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I do really like this, and I purchased this full size myself. And it lasted a really long while, but it started to get a little goopy, and the color was getting kind of gross looking, so I decided to toss it. I'm not totally sure if this is worth $22. I'm going to try some drugstore options first before I buy another one of these. But if I don't like, say, the one from e.l.f. or the one from NYX or the one from Wet n Wild or whatever, I'm probably just gonna go back to this because this really does work on my crazy grandpa brows. My eyebrows are thick, full, and the hairs are really long and stick up. So I need something strong. Back in high school, I used to use hairspray and Vaseline. And at one point, I used clear lip gloss. That's what it is. So I've used everything to control my brows. We have Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. This is the regular one. I love these because they're very moisturizing. I hate them because they freaking break. So I used up as much as I can. I'm not gonna dig in a little sample thing. I think I got this one in particular in the Sephora Sun Safety Kit because it has SPF 15. But I'm very glad that it's done. Here we have the Nourish Organic Renewing Eye Cream. And I was good and cut it open and used it all up. I got so sick of this crap. Because, I mean, I got this from Ipsy. And it's a nice size sample, but it just went on and on and on. And I was just so freaking tired of it. So, it was fine for an eye cream, I guess. It didn't do anything special, so I wouldn't recommend it anyway. And because I had it forever, I really got sick of it. Here we have a One Direction You and I perfume that I think I got in a Walmart beauty box. It does smell nice. I don't know if this is something that I would buy, but it smells fine. Here we have a John Frieda Luxurious Volume, 7-day volume hair thingy. I never used this consistently enough to see in like 7 days did I get more volume, but I don't need volume. So, I used it because I had it, but I don't think it did anything. Here's a perfume sample that I did not finish. This is the Harvey Prince Yogini. I got through half of it, and Harvey Prince samples are really big, but there's something in this did not agree with my body chemistry, so I said screw it. Not for me. Here is a Nug hydrating face mask with camellia seed oil and spirulina extract. This is really for dry skin, but I got it from something or another. I think a Facebook thing. Not a Facebook, an Instagram mystery bag. So I used it. You get about 2 uses out of these pods, or probably even 3 if you're not overzealous with it like I am. I would say this moisturized a little too much for my skin, honestly. So if you have dry, dehydrated skin, you should pick this up. I think you can get these from Target. Let's see. One more, and then we're gonna hit the samples. I have a Lord & Berry Kohl Kajal eyeliner that I cannot twist in the sharpener anymore, so I decided to call it done. This was a Project Pan Roulette empty as well. This was fine. I got it from Ipsy like last year, but Lord & Berry is really expensive, so I would not pre-purchase, but for a black eyeliner, it was fine. And the rest of this is samples, so I will not hate you if you leave now. But let's see. I have this anti-wrinkle firming eye mask in Asian language I can't pronounce. This is what the pad looked like. I thought it looked like a chicken, so I kept it. These were really nice though. They left my under eyes feeling really soft and tightened, so if I could figure out how to get these again, I totally would. But I can't read it. This is a Biore nose strip. I like these, they work fine. I kept this even though I usually don't keep these scent cards because I really like this perfume. It is the Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme, or for women. It smells really awesome, something to wear at night if you go out, so I would recommend this. I might try to purchase this one day, who knows. I have 2 of these, where's the other one? Here we go. I tried the Studio 35 Beauty Nail Polish Remover Pads. You get these at Walgreens for like 79 cents each. The Q-Tex is better, because it took both of these to take off both my hands, like when dried up while I was still had a couple of nails. And the Q-Tex ones, I can use one on both my hands, so no problem there. Here, let me just take out all of these. Anyways, we have the OGX B5 and E shampoo conditioner, like vitamin B, vitamin B5 and vitamin E. Why am I trying to say vitamin E? These are good. I would actually recommend them. They left my hair feeling nice and soft and silky without like making it greasy or anything. So if I ever run out of shampoo again, which I don't see happening anywhere in the near future, I would pick these up. Because as I mentioned in other videos, because I colored my hair, it needs to be redone right now. So don't base your opinion of my hair on the fact that it's faded right now, but I do try to use sulfate-free shampoos on my hair. I have this sample from Too Faced. It is the Chocolate Soleil bronzers. Here's the milk, the regular, and the dark. These all worked fine on me. Honestly, the milk Chocolate Soleil is a little light, kind of like a strong contour, I guess. But they all worked fine, and I would recommend any of them depending on your skin tone and what you want. Have a Body Shop Seaweed Ionic Clay Mask. I really like these. I would try out a full size, but I have other masks. This I really liked. It was the Olay Regenerous Luminous Tone Perfecting Cream Moisturizer. So I have a lot of moisturizers right now because I have a lot of minis, but when I run out, this might be something I would consider picking up. Had the John Frieda Hydrate and Rescue Deep Conditioner. This was nice, nothing to write home about. I had a Shea Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal Shampoo. It smelled really awesome, but other than that, it didn't leave much of an impression. I have another one. I think I have two of these in here actually. The Sephora Express Eye Makeup Removers. I do really like these. I have discovered they have kind of a strong smell though, but otherwise they work great on me. So I will happily take more samples. Here's the Lancome Vision Air Advanced Skin Corrector. It's really hard to tell anything about serums and stuff like that through one sample, but it was fine. I hate the Lancome smell though. I have discovered that. Here's a L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm. This is really good. I would recommend it. Here is an Urban Decay eyeshadow card. This is in Foxy. It is a nice matte cream color. It was nice. But you can get the same thing from the drugstore. So I don't know if I would seek out a big thing of Foxy versus like Creme Brulee from Wet n Wild. Here's the Caudalie Mask Glycolic Peel. This was really stingy, so I guess it did its job. It was nice, but I'm not paying Caudalie prices. Here's a Mario Badescu Botanical Exfoliating Scrub. This was really, really gel-like and thick. And I actually got a number of uses out of this, which surprises me because these packages usually only carry enough for one use. It was nice, but I don't think it's anything I need to seek out. This is another thing I really liked. It is the Belief The True Cream Aqua Bomb. You can get this from Sephora. It's a Korean brand that they recently brought over. This was really awesome. It felt amazing on my skin. This is another thing I might investigate once I get through most of my moisturizer samples. Sorry, I went blank. Here is a Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pad for face. It's a self-tanner pad for face. I did not know that until I stuck it on my skin. Luckily, it did not work. A Bliss, that's Incredipeel Spa Strength Glycolic Surfacing Pads. I don't think you can tell anything out of one use, so I don't know. Here's the Sephora Instant Moisturizer. Really fragrant, but otherwise it was fine, but I have stuff I like better, so I wouldn't try to find that. I have two of these. They are the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. It does feel nice and cooling on the face. I have two makeup removing oils right now, but once I get through at least one of those, I'm going to purchase this because I really did like it. It does really work, and it feels nice and cooling on the face, and when you live in a near subtropical climate that is South Louisiana, you take what you can get. Here's another thing that I loved, but I can only find it on Amazon. That is the Innisfree Wine Peeling Jelly Softener. This was really awesome. It's one of those face washes that can peel off some of the dead skin on your face, and it totally did that. I think I was disappointed that either it didn't smell like red wine or it wasn't red. I don't quite remember, but beyond that, I really loved it, and I would love to get this off of Amazon. But I have a lot of face washes right now, so. Here is a Butter London scrubber that you remove nail polish with. I thought I remembered this being better, but it wasn't anything to write home about, so I would not repurchase. I have 2 of these. Here is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. I do really like this. I have a travel size of this that I got from Sephora for like $12. So obviously I liked it enough to buy it. I do think that it helps keep your hair together a little longer. Weightlessly perfecting, weatherproofing, time saving. This does not make my hair blow dry any faster, and I know some people have claimed that. That did not work on me, but it did keep my hair looking nicer for an extra day. So there's that. Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I did really like this. And when I said I had no idea where to get this on Instagram, the company actually left me a message saying you can get this on Sephora. A lot of other people did too, but I thought it was funny. I always think it's funny when companies actually like write on your Instagram, because when you tag them, they have somebody that obviously goes through and checks that. This was really nice though, I would recommend it. Have the Nude or Omega Treatment Milk. This smells like tea. It freaked me out. Otherwise I can't tell much from one sample, but it was nice. It felt nice. Here's a L'Oreal Paris Total Repair 5 Restoring Shampoo and Conditioner. These are really nice. But like I've said before, I'm trying to go more sulfate free with my hair stuff because of hair color. But if you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, these are awesome. Here's something that was weird. It is the Furless Smooth Eyeline. It smooths. There are these little stickers that you stick under your eyes, and you get rid of crow's feet for a few hours. I stuck one of the stickers on here. I don't know how well you can see it, because they're clear. They're weird. I got this in an Instagram mystery bag, and I'm like, I didn't even realize that they were stickers until I opened it to use them this month. Like it was like 3 sets on this. And oddly enough, they did kind of work, but it was very temporary. Like an hour later, my lines were back. But if you know you're going in for like a nice picture or something and you can find these, I would recommend them for that. Oh, I remember you. The Urban Essentials Yoga Towelettes. This is not for the face. I found this out the hard way. It has lavender essential oil and other random natural crap, but the lavender essential oil is naturally antibacterial, which means if you put it on your face, it will burn. I used this in New Orleans one weekend, trying to mop sweat off my face, and it burned the piss out of me. It was not pleasant. Here is the Derma E Smoothing Moisturizing Cream. I got like 4 or 5 uses out of this. Also surprised me. It's nice, nothing special, so I would probably not buy it, but if you want a natural brand, try that. I love the name of this brand. This is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I wore this out on a walk with my dog early in the morning one day, and it was so greasy, I hated it. So I love the name, I think it's really cute, but it's not for me. Here's the Amorevica Budapest Thermal Cleansing Balm. I think this had went off on me because it smelled rancid, and other people have told me that it's not supposed to smell like that. Here's a Philosophy Back to Nurture Replenishment. I believe this is, because you follow up moisturizer, I believe this is some kind of serum. It was alright, nothing special. Another Sephora eye makeup remover. I knew I had to. Here's a L'Occitane Creme Divine. This is far too heavy for my face. I think I used it on my legs. It's what I usually do with L'Occitane face creams because they're always super heavy. Let's see. I didn't actually finish this. I did have to depot it, but I guess I've used it more than enough that I can talk about it. It is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminator. This is really nice. This sample had a ton in it. Like I said, I literally had to depot it because it would dry out up here every day while I was using it. I'm still using it as a liquid highlighter. It's very pretty. It's nice and golden. You get some glow going on you. The sample is lasting me forever, so I can only imagine how much, like, the full size would last. We're almost done, I promise. Let's see. We have the Bobbi Brown Extra Moisturizer. I didn't really care for this. I think it was weirdly scented or something too. I think so. It's hard to tell. All the scents are kind of mixed in here. We have a Benefit They're Real Remover. This worked amazing, so I would totally recommend it. I don't know if I want to pay their prices for literally a makeup remover when most stuff works just fine. But if you like a lotiony makeup remover and you're worried about getting like the Benefit They're Real off, this might work. I use cold cream to get the Benefit They're Real off, and it comes off fine. If I don't use cold cream, like if I just use a cleansing oil, I wind up with raccoon eyes the next day, or wound up. We have a Head & Shoulders 2-in-1 Active Sport. This works fine, although I don't use it as 2-in-1. I do follow with conditioner. We have a Fresh Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask. This is another one that you get plumping and wear overnight. Nice, but nothing extravagant. Oh, we got this too. Here's an Urban Decay, one of their new lip glosses in Fail Bait. I really like this. I would love a full size, but I gotta go through some more of my lip glosses before I buy that. But it's awesome. We have a Dior Dream Skin that I think I used this as either a serum or a moisturizer. Of course you can't see because their crap is so reflective. Every time I try something from Dior, I do really like it, but their prices are extravagant, so probably never buy anything from them. And finally, we have another Urban Decay eyeshadow. This is Cosmic Moon Dust. This is a shimmery white color. I don't know how well you can actually tell that in my lighting, but this was really nice. I used this as an inner corner highlight. So if I came across this in a palette, I'd be happy. I just don't know if, I love Urban Decay shadows. I don't know how many they have that I would actually buy like in a full-size pot form. So that's it. If you've stuck around this long, I totally appreciate it, although I totally understand for those that didn't. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!